Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then.
Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that.
Oh, that was vital. Pressing high and with purpose. Marquinhos does well to get it back. Can he get it through? Lovely feet. Marquinhos. And here's Beckham. Neymar! Oh, it's hit the post. Zanetti. Looking for the run. Played into space out wide. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And this is Messi. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of...
Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 13 minutes is number 20.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And here's Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? There's the shot! Sticks it away! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things...
And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Bellingham. Now it's Neymar. Chance here to counter.
Oakland Roots are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Now it's Bellingham. Threads one in. Neymar. And it's Marquinhos. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Dani Olmo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That has been slung wide.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's found a way through. Rafinha puts a cross in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Messi. He's dealt with that really well. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. A temporary retreat here. Mateus. Well, that is one way to stop him. Neymar. Oh, super ball. Chance! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Rafinha. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Marquinhos. Beckham. And it's Marquinhos. It's Neymar! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's following up! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. He's come in hard. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. And we're underway again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Dani Olmo. And it's Olmo. Now this could be a chance. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Dani Olmo.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He has found the way through. Can he finish? He scores! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
It's become a case of men against boys.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Mateus! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Adesso non vedo che l'hanno finito le hanno.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Cross power.
So it's away we go then.
Christian Vieri will no doubt be eyeing a goal or two.
Well, he's always the natural target, isn't he?
Yeah, and I should add that it's not all about goals for him, because he's a wonderful shielder of the ball and a trigger for the runners from midfield.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Dealt with nicely. There's the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Oh no, what has happened here? Nicely shaped ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's a lovely, neat pass. Vieri, collar. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
And he cuts out the supply. Zanetti, he's in plenty of space here. Great chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Palmer. Zanetti, ball swung in, and he gets rid in a hurry. And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's got his range wrong there. Great vision. That looks a good ball through. It's a mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Collier. McAllister. Vieri. Oh, that is a shooting chance! Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Yeah.
Vieri receives it in a good position here. Real chance! It's in! And Nigeria are ahead! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Nigeria have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Played into space. Can he latch on to this? Zanetti. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Zanetti is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. He's shifting through the gears here. Incoming delivery. And he's there to belt it away. Thuram. Played back in. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's really well cleared. Threads one in. Pass is just off target. And he's opted for the long pass. And it's White. Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Zanetti. Collar does really well to win the ball there. McAllister. Now, can they get him away? Palmer. Now, he's got space here, and he's intervened well there. And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
There's the start of the second half.
Oakland Roots really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And a chance! Schneider. McAllister is the team's great visionary. Nicely weighted ball. And it's White. He's picked his way through. Takes aim and big header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Nigeria with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, that one's going nowhere. Well, he can only improve on that one next time. Palmer. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. Brilliantly cut out. And he's there to get it away. The ball goes in. Araujo attempts a clearance. Collar might just make this. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Passing is crisp and sharp. McAllister. And it's White. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rafinha. Just about up to the hour now. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
White cuts it out. And it's McAllister. And this is Snyder. Oh, that's a fine interception. Rudiger. And the pass is intercepted. Driving on and making good progress. Collier. McAllister. He's in a great position here.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
That has not gone well. He's a sharp little ball here.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 32.
The manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
13. Schneider. Coming on the field. Number 10. Messi. Number 24. Tonali.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That looks a decent. And the shots! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. He forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Nigeria are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And it's White. It's a good run down the right, and he's picked it up out wide. And that's aimed into the middle.
Well played and well cleared.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Messi. And here's McAllister. He's being urged to shoot. And Doué. Oh, and Messi!
അവിടെട്ട് മിഠായി കളിച്ചോണ്ടിരിക്കും.
They are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Mbappe knocks it into space. He has found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Thuram does well to get it back. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nigeria clearly now in lead preservation mode. Collier. Thuram.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
In with the challenge. Mateus. That is a brilliant interception. Looking for the run. Not the most accurate pass. Tonali. Oh no, this does not look good. McAllister. And that has been clubbed away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right position.
Well,
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here.
Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism.
Decent chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Bayer deals with that nice and simple. Mateus. Tonali. And it's Beckham. Vinicius Junior. Dani Olmo. Mateus plays it through. Serginho in acres of space out wide. Oh, what a climb! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. The delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Good running, strong and purposeful. He won't be happy with that one. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Not the most accurate pass. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rudiger cuts it out. Dani Olmo.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Dani Olmo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's fabulous.
Vinicius Junior really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Aimed beyond the defence. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Played out to the left flank. De Bruyne. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Costa Curta. And it's De Bruyne. And this is Beckham. He's shifting through the gears. It's a mighty effort. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Eder Militao kept aware. It is reclaimed easily. That has not gone well. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences. Oakland Roots are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Irwin, well, nicely intercepted. Mateus can see things others simply cannot. He's found a way through.
Hey!
Tonali did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, he's not going to get any further than that. Now it's Mbappe. Beckham. Irwin receives it in a wide position. Oh, super ball. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Beckham. Passing nice and neat. That's a delicate pass. Shoots! And it's a goal! A goal at a really telling moment.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Number 9, Kylian Mbappe.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
It's a pretty loose pass. That is a little undercooked. Over to the left. Oh, cracking ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pass somewhat off target. Now that's well seen too. And it's De Bruyne. That's a cute ball. And he's picked out the run. Mbappe! No mistake!
Burrang thrower.
And they're at it again in double quick time. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be...
And the whistle goes for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
Here we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Danny Olmo. And it's Beckham. And that has put paid to that. It's a searching pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Let's cut it out.
Pass it up പോലെ goal ആയി.
Looking for a runner. Dink through. No, that's been intercepted. Van Dijk.
ഇവിടെ നോക്കിയിട്ട് മോനെ പാസ് ഉണ്ട്.
Looks a decent ball. There's no flag. And he shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
A case now of complete control. Beckham. Now he's got space here. Looking to play. He's had a shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well. Pretty robust defending.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Beckham, played into space. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, he's not happy. Oh no, what has happened here? The ball is loose and the chase is on. Madrid have reclaimed it. Quality ball, distributed tidily.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's been caught napping. Shapes to shoot. Now, who's going to be... That's another chance. No, not the best of headers.
Serginho clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Coming on the field is number 24.
Costa Corta.
De Bruyne. Tonali. That's an imaginative pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's had it taken off him. Zanetti. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Beckham. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
18, number 27, Serginho. Coming on the field,
Bayer.
number 17, Messi.
Eder
Number
Militao.
15, Hazard.
Oh, that's a key interception. Irwin. Now it's De Bruyne. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Knocks it into space. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he's been flattened there.
എനിക്കറിയില്ല വേണം
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, what has happened here? That pass isn't the best.
എനിക്ക്
Beckham.
കൾസർ കൂടിയുണ്ട്
Mbappe is onto this.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
He is through here. And the shot! In he goes again! Irwin. Vinicius Junior. Looking for options for movement. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And that was as close to certain as can be.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space. A player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
He gets big! Oh, denied at the last. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So that's got things underway. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct and providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Hazard. Well, that pass isn't the best. Dani Olmo gets a foot in here. And Dijk with the clearance. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very...
Oh, it's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Mateus did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Now it's Hazard. Hazard. He's got away. Hazard with a terrific header. Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. That has not gone well. Zanetti making good progress on the right-hand side.
अरे डानियल ने
Hazard can so cleverly bypass the press. Hazard. And that has put a halt to things. Neymar. Neymar! That has ended up in no man's land. Dani Olmo touches it back. So it is still 0-0. And it's Neymar. He's having a go! And somehow it stayed out. Now he's got space here. Ramiro breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now it's Hazard. Oh, it's a great ball. And the finish! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do, to get them off and running. Oh, he's hit the bar! Mateus. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Neymar.
Big header! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Mateus.
എന്തിനാ ഇങ്ങനെ വേഗം വേഗം
Bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rijkaard. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, played right into his path. He's shifting through. Can he finish? Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. That has been cut short. It's a pretty loose pass. Zanetti. Not the most accurate pass.
Pretty robust defending.
He's having a shot! Goal! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Shoots! And that would have been some goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Zanetti. Oh, he's found support out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Chance for a shot! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Blech.
അതെ അത് എൻ്റെ തന്നെയല്ലേ? ഇതെനിക്ക് പണി കിട്ടുമല്ലോ, ചാൻസ് ഉണ്ട്. തരുണം. ഇവിടെ ടോഡി ആദംസ് ഉണ്ട്, റഫീഞ്ഞ ഉണ്ട്. ഇതിന് പുതിയ റഫീഞ്ഞാണ് നോക്കിയത്. ജസ്റ്റ് തൊട്ട IMF 4-4-4-2.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Now it's
Canabry. Mateus. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
That's good play from him.
Chance! Vinicius Junior aims beyond the defence. And he's managed to get free. Very nicely done. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Vinicius Junior gets in shapes to shoot! Well, they could break here. No, he's just misjudged that one. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that's really well manoeuvred. Searching pass he's played there. And he's made sure that's not getting through. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Looking for options for movement. Vinicius Junior. It's Pedri. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Knocks it out wide, and that's aimed into the middle. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
The referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
But
Rodri. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Zanetti. Ambitious ball here. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Mateus. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
"30 minutes gone. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's in plenty of space here. It's a promising position. Oh, well played. Right card.
Yes, bro. Paichu, bro. Hello, Paichu, bro. Welcome to the stream.
Pedri. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Vinicius Junior really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Vinicius Junior. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And it's Pedri, and he's had it nicked away. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Nice looking ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Rodri. Pedri. And it's Rodri. Played through into space. Vinicius Junior picks it up, he rises! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Knocks it into space. Haaland! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Pedri tries to play it through, and he's picked it up out wide. Produces Haaland! Now he's got space here. And the first half is done. We're going at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Messi. Pedri. It's Vinicius Junior. And he's only too happy to take that back. Rodri. And it's Pedri. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Nicely shaped ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Rodri. This looks promising.
Well, the moans and
the finish! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, he's really drilled it.
Just escape.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they... And Messi! Oh, it's hit the post. Gnabry plays it in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Winning running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Serginho. Can he get it through? He's onside. Mbappe flings in he gets big, and he hits the net. Just to pick me up the whole game needs. A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Number 18.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mateus, there he goes, motoring forward. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And he's onside. Big chance! And again!
Ah, mistake!
A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Simple
Perfect
mistake.
placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go better, possibly.
He's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Mateus, ready to try one.
Well, I suppose from the opposition...
Mateus!
Oof.
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Endinada.
Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interest. Messi! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Messi has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And it's Pedri. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Gnabry kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Haaland played into space. Can he get onto this? And that's a simple one for the keeper. And it's Serginho. Great vision. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
End.
Now, can they get him away? And the flag has stayed down. Now, who's going to be first to this? And here's Haaland.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Messi. It's a searching pass. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Timber. And it's Gnabry. Messi. Nigeria couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. It's Pedri. That's good running with the ball. That's been slipped through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 18.
Nigeria are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Number 9.
We are into overtime. Played out to the right.
Number 5.
Takes aim. He's got foot.
Number 20.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Serginho. Substitution in.
Tagging.
With some activity down on the touchline, it seems there's going to be a change. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that is as far as it goes. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end.
That.
അവിടെ വേണ്ടാട്ടൊക്കെയാണ് എന്താണ് Wow, nice team.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. And that gets things running. Joe Linton makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
He'll cover every blade of grass out there, Peter, twice probably. This guy just doesn't stop running, and sometimes when you look at him at the end of a game, you think it just kicked off.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Costa Curta. And it's Turan. Pele. Yamal! In with the challenge. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he's intervened well there. And this is Raul. It's Raul! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, can he get onto this? Rudiger.
എങ്ങടാ പൊന്ന് റെഡികൾ ഇട്ട് കൊടുക്കണം.
Makaleli. Now it's Yamal. Quarter of an hour played. Pele. Yamal.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Can he latch onto this? He is through here. Oh, such a clever touch. Zanetti defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now this could be a chance. Joelinton. Zanetti. And it's Joelinton. Oh, that's well spotted. Yamal. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No
ഫസ്റ്റൊക്കെ
more,
നമ്മളെ
no less.
പാട്ടിനെ വെച്ചാൽ
Well read, and the danger is averted. Played out towards the right wing. Some good work on the right flank here. That'll be a throw-in. Van Dijk. For Joelinton. Zanetti. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Lovely pass, but Cristiano Ronaldo! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Serginho. Mateus. Mbappe. Can he get onto this? Oh, that's neat. Raul does well to get it back. Now it's Yamal. And he was quick to react. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Oakland Roots certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
It's a promising position. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Not the most accurate pass. We are into stoppage time. Looking to play him in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's a very decent ball. Go for a shot! And there's the end of the first half. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So off we go once more.
Oakland Roots really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Can he finish? He has done it!
Through passes.
And this is
Very difficult to stop with basic players.
Ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well,
Because
it's
they are
an
very
example of
speedy
counter-attacking at its
forward.
finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well timed, excellent interception. Rijkaard. That's a good run down the left. And he's being shifted off it. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Van Dijk. They get a throw in. Bergkamp. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's straight offside.
Pelo is one of the best manager in Efootball right now. Its through ball is very difficult to stop.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Thuram. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Oh,
Tele. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pele, looking for the run. Chance for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. A case now of complete control. Time and again they are repelled. And it's Olmo. He's found a way through. It's McManaman! Now who's going to be first to this? And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And the pass is intercepted. Dani Olmo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo is flagged offside. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bergomi. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Spread out to the left. It's a good run down the right. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Dani Olmo. Well, that's a little loose. And that has left him in a heap. Well, nicely intercepted. Dani Olmo, played into space. Can he latch on to this? Hazard. Hazard with the delivery. Now it's Dani Olmo. Now it's McManaman. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo. Can he get it through? Hazard.
Oakland Roots really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not...
And there's the shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's got away. Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Bergomi has... Oh, what a mistake! Vinicius Junior. That has not gone well. Vinicius Junior. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's McManaman. He's a sharp little ball here. And that should get the job done. And that will be it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players.
Hello guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to end the stream. See you afternoon. Bye.